Since it's raining and I'm not going to do any climbing on those slippery stones, thought I would have some dumplings. And here what's novel on this one is they took and they mixed the soy sauce with the deadly red pepper mix that I use at home. It's actually a fluid here with the pepper seeds inside of it, and they mixed that with the soy, so I don't have any option. This will be interesting. Now the theory of the use of these spices, which incidentally these chilies came from South America, that's where they originated, I think 90 or 400 years ago, and I'm guessing the 90. But the theory is that they don't burn your inside your mouth. Rather what they do is they make your taste buds very, very sensitive. And that, I think, is probably an understatement. So that you can enjoy, the more subtle tastes that will be in the foods. My taste buds are now so sensitive to the nuances of other flavors that I can taste the flavor of the pomelos hanging on that tree from 40 feet away. Some whimsical characters drop back by that falls, and with an audio background, and the man in the little pavilion up there. Pretty water feature for this park. You gotta love the whimsy of someone who took the time to make this Sasquatch footprints. It's interesting how they make this, because I can't believe there's any water up on top of this mountain that isn't pumped up there. So this must be the north entrance, way down there. Memorialize the monkeys I haven't yet seen. Here you can fulfill your fantasies and pretend that you're shooting a giant cannon at those three little things way up there. I don't know what sound it makes. All it uses baseballs. Okay, it works. And same thing here. Ah, it shoots little balls here. Pretty walkway that's quiet along the right here, so I think I'll go this way. This area along in here is a training ground for people to learn how to climb. This man here has just brought in a grocery cart full of ropes and so forth, so this is where you can learn to do it. There, a wall with handholds on it. Presumably those balls are marking where pythons are hammered in. So much of this little area reminds me of places I've hiked in the southwest, where the rivers have drilled out this undercarving, if you will. Different dynamic. That looks like a tree limb that has poked its way down over the eons. And this is an interesting formation. So I'm somewhere on the perimeter of the park, because I don't know what exit I came out. I thought it was the north, but it could have been the east. And so I'm just going continually to the left until I find something I recognize. This is something where they're baking. It looks like they're baking. It looks like that's rice inside there. Yeah, it's rice. Okay. Yeah. What goes on that, I don't know, and why it's being baked, I don't know either. I haven't gotten myself thoroughly lost. I stopped in a place that had a red cross on it, and it was just a medical thing. And the girl there spoke a little English, helped me, and she walked me down to this spot here where I can get bus 24 or 206. That'll drop me off near that bridge. Another kind of plant, whether it's a fruit or a plant or vegetable, I don't know. She's got both here, but aren't they curious? This man has a knife sharpener. And here to the left of the new bridge is my hostel. I'm now in the little hamlet, I guess, or village. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But the reason I'm here is what you're looking at now. And this is the Chengyang Bridge, all made of wood, except for the bottom, of course. And we'll look at that a little bit later. I'm about to walk through a similar type of bridge that's obviously brand new. And it's designed to take the load off of that bridge and also to provide vehicle traffic. And this is my hostel. It's the, I think it's called the old something or other hostel. It's in Lonely Planet. Very nice all wood structure. What I'm going to do now is two things. One, three things really. I'm going to walk back that way, which is where we came from a small town, Chengyang. So I've got three things on my agenda now. I'm going to walk back in the same direction we just came from towards Chengyang, because within the last 4 minutes of our drive, I saw something like 8 different water wheels alongside the river, and I wanted to video those. Then we're going to walk through and take a real close look at that bridge and its design. And third, I'm going to investigate getting something to eat wherever I can. And then fourth, I'm going to start walking to the left and visit as many villages as I can this afternoon before I start back at the end of the day and then leave tomorrow morning for the rice tear. Here's our first water wheel. And what these water wheels will do is take water out of the river, and drop it in that sluice box in the upper left hand corner, from which it will then go apparently to feed that level of terrace. At least this is what I assume it's doing. This one all made out of wood, it appears. They're a very large one, not operating at the moment. I wonder what the benefit is of a larger one. You would think one of the benefits is could haul more water up, and number two, it could raise the water to a higher elevation. Now the other thing is that all these waterwheels may be doing something else entirely, or may have multiple functions that are not evident at the moment. One may be lifting water, one may be powering something like a mill. I don't know what's inside of that box thing that we see there, but perhaps it's something for processing whatever the crops are, which are tea, I believe here. And there's no need for it right now since they haven't been harvested at this point, I'm guessing. Now I guess that the main crop here is tea, but also they raise rice, which we can see the stalks of the past crop there. Beside us, a current crop. And probably on these terraces they grow rice. Maybe not. Maybe other kinds of products, unless they can get water to it easily.